Hey, listen, don't take this shit for granted. I don't take this shit for granted. You don't take this shit for granted either. Let's go out there. Let's punch a motherfucker in the face. Every fucking play. You punch a motherfucker in the face. Y'all got it? Hey, I love y'all boys from the bottom of my heart, all right? Let's go out there and dominate. Hey, let's fucking beat them, bro. Hold on me, hold on. 3, 1, 2, 3, hold
What led me into coaching was I played football myself in college, and it's something I'm really passionate about and something I want to turn into a career for myself.
I graduated and got a job back in Tampa to be in construction. And while I was there, I was like, I might as well just go to my old high school and just check out, how things are going. And one of the coaches was like, why don't you join us as a staff? Like, why don't you be a part of it? And I was like, all right, why not? So it was just off a whim like that. One of my coaches suggested it, and I just ran with it.
Coach Gaskamp gave me a great opportunity to come join the staff. I'm actually from New Hampshire myself, so I was able to stay at home and kind of save some money, not have to travel too far, stay close to the family, stay close to my son, and just continue to help build this program. So it was a great opportunity, and that all worked out and led me here.
Just another opportunity to get better as a coach. I initially came because Jordan Hiscoe, who's the wide receiver coach, him and myself coached together last year at Milford Academy. He got the job up here. He told me about it. Then a few weeks later, the position opened up, and he asked me would I, be willing to come do it. I said absolutely. So.
Yeah, Coach Hiscoe, he's more of a player coach, so you always have someone to go to and talk to, and he relates to us well. And what I've learned from him, probably the main thing is to just know your responsibility, know what you have to do, and just focus on doing what you have to do. If you worry about yourself, that'll help everyone succeed and do your 1/11th. So yeah.
Coach Henderson as a coach, him being like our age kind of, because he just got out of college at Georgia Tech. He can relate to us a lot on like what we go through as athletes and also as just people. So like he kind of knows when to push our buttons and when to not push our buttons, when to make us work harder, when to not make us work harder. And I think that's what really makes him a great coach to me, knowing like kind of what we go through, because he just got out of college himself and playing football. What I've learned from him, I learned a lot of new things in football, but then also as a person, kind of put yourself first, but like also know what could be going through other people's minds at points. So like always know like when you could push their buttons and not push their buttons, and kind of like help them on their bad days. That way they can help you. And I don't know. Overall, he's a great guy. Then again, him being 25 or 26, he's always able to make us laugh. The jokes, he knows when we're joking, we can joke with him. Like just being relatable makes him a great coach to me.
My best friend on the coaching staff is Kyle Henderson for sure. We met last year at a different coaching job, coaching at Milford Academy, a prep school out in New York. We bonded right away, and we're on year 2 coaching together, and enjoy being around each other. I think we got a good little click going. We have a good time together. So that's definitely my best friend on the staff.
The best memories were we were late to get the food for the kids last year at Milford because we had to do a whole bunch of other stuff. And we weren't able to pick up the food, but we still had to give the guys dinner. So we went into the cafeteria, went into the refrigerators, gathered up like a bunch of different things that they had the last 2 days, took it out into this big room where like all the meetings and stuff were. We put it in the room, but then we let the kids know that dinner was there. And when they came down, the first thing they said was, "Coach, y'all got us lefties?" And we were like, what is lefties? Like, what does that even mean? And one of the kids was like, "It's leftovers." That was probably the funniest memory.